Today's classic tune from Neil Young has some simple chords. I'm going to show you some ways you can strum through it with a pick and also play it with your bare fingers. It's all going to be kind of easy. So for a fun challenge, I'll show you how you can pick through the tune melodically and sound like this. Of course, Neil Young performs this song on piano. That gives us a little bit of freedom as guitar players as to how we approach the tune. The chords you'll need: a D major, a G major comes next, and you might see me doing G major with a 4-finger grip. I'm keeping the ring finger right where it was from D and just adding on my other 3 fingers. So I end up with my pinky on the 1st string, 3rd fret, my ring finger was there from the D chord, and then my index and middle reach across to complete the G chord. You'll need an A major, a C major, and also a B minor. Now, I'm going to show you 4 different approaches with your strumming hand over here. Starting with a nice easy approach, 2 down strums per chord. Here's how the first line would sound. Well, I dreamed I saw the dancing on, saying something about a queen. Pretty easy, right? Let's do the second line of the tune with 4 strums per chord. There were peasants singing and drummers drumming and the archers with the tree. Okay, you could do that. 4 strums per chord, okay? I'm going on to the next line, the B minor C line. Check out this strum. I'm going to go like this. Down, 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 nice little momentum there. What's the pattern I'm doing? I'm going to go back to that B minor. I'm going down, down, up, down, down, up. Nice light grip on the pick, okay? And that final upstroke, I actually use that moment to abandon the B minor chord and start switching to the C. So for that brief moment, I'm actually doing an up strum on open strings. In slow motion, watch this, B minor to C. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down. When I slow it down, it sounds a little jarring, but don't worry, in the context of the song, as you go faster, it's almost imperceptible. Down, down, up, down. Especially if you keep it nice and light. Okay, so the strum pattern, obviously a little more advanced than the simple downstrokes, has a nice little momentum. And think about, like I said, abandoning the chord you're on during that last upstroke so you can get to the next chord right in the nick of time. Okay, so now those are 3 approaches with your pick. Now check this out. Say you might want to be interested in finger picking it. Maybe you're a finger-style guitar player, or maybe you'd like to try out being a finger-style guitar player. Here's the pattern. I'm going to illustrate this on the first line of the song. Well, I dreamed I saw a dancing on. Okay, so what's the pattern? The pattern is going to be the same for every chord. The only thing that's ever going to change is the first thumb stroke. Okay, but let's get oriented first. Your ring finger is going to be devoted, dedicated to the first string. Ring finger on your right hand over here. Middle finger dedicated to the 2nd string. Index dedicated to the 3rd string. And those fingers are always going to be there. So by definition, if you're asked to use your ring finger, by definition, it's plucking on the 1st string, your 1st E, and so on, okay? The thumb is going to change depending on the chord you're on. It's going to either be on the 4th string, like for the D chord, on the 6th string for G, on the 5th for A, on the 5th for C, on the 4th for B minor, at least the way I'm playing B minor, but the index, middle, and ring are never going to change. So watch this pattern. D major chord, thumb, okay, thumb, index, middle, index, ring, middle, index. Slowly. going to change the G chord. Same pattern, but the thumb on 6 to begin. Okay, on the A major it'll sound like B minor. C, it'll sound like this. Okay, same pattern for every single chord, only the first thumb stroke is going to vary. So the reason I chose this particular pattern to apply to this song is there's only one thumb stroke for the whole 8-note pattern, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the fewer thumb strokes in the pattern, the slower the overall feel of the tune is. And so I want to capture the slow feel of this tune with this pattern. So there you go. And the constant stream of steady finger strokes, to me that really is imitative of Neil Young's piano playing. So there's a finger picking pattern that I think works really nicely with this tune. And of course, for every chord, you do the pattern one time. Okay? All right, there you go. Now, let's get into the chord melody version of the tune. Here it comes. Right about now is when I'd like to say thank you for watching this video, everybody. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and to check out the playlist on my YouTube channel that is called 365 Riffs for Beginning Guitar. Hundreds of videos like this one, tons of great songs. And while you're there, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, check out my website, Songbike, for lots of videos you cannot find on YouTube. Okay, now I'm going to walk you through the solo arrangement here of After the Gold Rush. I'm going to grab my D chord. Let's get started. Now I'll pull off. Type of a G chord right there. D. Pull off again. D. Pinky. Open A. As I hit the next open string, I'm shifting to my B minor chord. A. Now my favorite part. One finger, 2 strings, sliding from 5 to 7, back to 5, but only one pick stroke. Oh, I love that. B minor. C. Pinky, 2nd string 3. On this next chord, those 2 bass notes are optional. That's why they're in parentheses. Pinky, 2nd string. C major. And now the tag. Make sure you use the ring finger right there. A C add 9 chord. Open D. And then you repeat that. Ring finger. Open. Beautiful, huh? Beautiful. All right, After the Gold Rush from Neil Young. Thank you, Neil. And there you have it. Another riff of the day as part of my series 365 Riffs for Beginning Guitar. Thank you for watching, everybody. That does it. And I'll see you for another song tomorrow.